Let's face it, filling in forms is so old school. That's why we created DSV Client Zone, because you need time, efficiency, and accuracy. And since you also need flexibility, we're taking things to the next level with vouchers. A voucher lets you ship a parcel at any future date and time to an unspecified location within a specific validation period. This allows you to perform transactions like returns and cash transactions that would otherwise not be possible. A voucher consists of a QR code and a tracking barcode. The QR code enables us to embed data and automatically populate information that would normally be entered by hand, fast and accurate. So, let's get started. How do you redeem a voucher? You can log on to DSV Client Zone or scan a QR code with a mobile device. Once you're in Client Zone, hit the Redeem Voucher button and scan the QR code of an existing voucher. This automatically brings up information like where the parcel is being collected and delivered. Because the collection and delivery address has already been defined, you simply need to click the Submit button, add the label to the box, and you're done. You can create a voucher by logging into Client Zone. And don't worry if not all the features are enabled. Right now, we're only interested in the vouchers. Click the Vouchers button to bring up important information and options like creating a new voucher, details of vouchers you've issued in the past that haven't been used, and cancelling a voucher, which will be added to the cancelled list. As soon as a third party uses a voucher, it goes to the completed list from where you can track it. You'll be asked how many vouchers you want to create. It could only be one, which is often the case when you're dealing with returns, or even 1,000. A voucher only becomes payable once it has been redeemed. Then, it becomes a shipment and will be invoiced on delivery. Until then, a voucher is effectively free. You can either select a DSV locker or a physical address for delivery. If you select a DSV locker, you can select a specific locker or give the customer the flexibility to collect at any locker. This is useful if you're not certain when a customer will be at home to receive a parcel. And since some customers get discounts for lockers, this is less expensive than returns from a physical address. You can choose a physical delivery address from your address book or search for an address on the map. Or you can select an unspecified address for return or collection, with the option to update at a later stage. You can select the parcel dimension from a list of box sizes or customize the box size, a handy feature for odd-shaped packages. If you're a DSV account holder, these dimensions will be overridden at the branches. Now, you can select a specific account for this transaction and set an expiry date. An expiry date is useful if your returns are only valid for a limited period, or if you need a specific turnaround time for vouchers. An expiry date also helps keep track of vouchers used by third parties. You can also create a voucher with no expiry date, which means it will be available perpetually. You can specify a liability value for the shipment or keep the default liability value. At this stage, you can still add notification details and references as you would with a normal shipment. And you can select between Express or Economy service. With all the correct information in place, there's just one thing left to do: create the voucher. A voucher can be redeemed at any point in the future, and that takes us to our final step: redeeming a voucher as a third party. If you are a third party holder of a DSV voucher, you can redeem the voucher for collection by creating a shipment. Start by scanning the QR code, and a screen showing the content of the barcode will pop up. This is pre-populated with information like expiry date, customer details, and delivery address. But you also have the flexibility to make changes at this stage. Once you're sure that all the information is correct, all you do is hit the Submit button. Your shipment has been created and your parcel is on its way. DSV Client Zone. Another innovative global logistics solution.